Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial? Are you sure about that? Hot damn, would you look?
Tourist! You alive? Up here! Tourist! You need to stand up! Shit. That's a lot of blood. Floor collapsed and swallowed you up. Dropped you like a fucking rock. Thought you were toast. But get your head clear. We gotta escape this hellhole. Place is swarming. Good. You snagged the blueprints. Can't believe what we went through to get those fucking things. Father Carter better be Hail Marying his ass off when we get back. Fuck! You got company! Take this! I gotta get you up here and... Wait. What the fuck is that? I hear something. Shit! They're flooding in! Behind you!
Glad to see you upright.
The good news is that I managed to make it out alive.
My friends are dead.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. What happened?
Ty got spooked.
Ty was a god. They all knew the risk.
They died for a while.
I regret that you were put in such danger.
Me too. We found the blueprints.
May I have the blueprint? That hotel?
Faith?
We're all the same. We want what everyone wants.
Let's agree to disagree.
Indeed we do.
A preacher with a...
My grandfather sold... Knowing Sonny?
Welcome to the revolution, tourist.
Wasn't expecting a crowd.
I couldn't go into details in the note I left. It's all about security. Just meeting with you here is a huge risk for us. Let me explain. We represent a growing faction inside the tower. People fed up with the current leadership. If Nola's gonna remain...
So what I'm hearing is that you have a beef with Mama.
You could say that, yeah. Mama's gonna fucking bury us all. Even you.
Relax, Barnes.
How did you find me?
Everyone knows about the tourist. And we are always looking for allies. Barnes and I are Tower. Echo is former Reclaimed. There are more of us, about 36 on the inside. And we've got sympathizers among the exiles. But I guess you'd call us the ringleaders.
Why revolt? The Tower runs this city. Destroyed all of its rivals. You guys haven't made, right?
Sounds like they got you drinking the punch, too.
Our view from the inside isn't so hopeful, tourist.
What's Mama scheming?
Something big.
They've got like 3.
And these eradicators.
Mama's desperate.
Do you have the means to...
We're working towards it, yeah.
Bueno. Who better than the tourist?
All right, you've convinced me.
The Tower has their...
Real soon.
And instead, we give the people what they really want to hear. A new take on an old classic. Here. It's JB's last sermon. Hasn't been broadcast yet. Echo found it in an abandoned...
It's a real firestorm.
We need you to stop the...
Fighting propaganda?
If the tower controls all the information out,
If we want to inspire an uprising...
I'll leave you a present in Bird Lounge.
Before you go, we need a reliable way to communicate. Timing's key, so passing notes ain't gonna cut it. Echo?
These walkies are older than dirt. Broken, pretty much. No voice capabilities. But I figured out how to get the alert signal to work.
I'll reach out to you on the walkie when we need to meet. But you have to beep us back to let us know you're coming. Otherwise, we won't be around. You better get going. We need to roll out soon. Don't forget to grab that beta from Barnes at Bird Lounge. She knows how to exploit the enemy's weakness.
Coming at you on all channels, people. The Pawn King is open and the dealing can commence. Tourists, we've been staring at that door for hours hoping you'd come through it. Damn good to see you.
Hey,
What's the matter? The priest put you in a bad mood? He can be a pushy son of a bitch.
Sounds familiar.
Can't. What did Father Carter have?
too much? He did have a few stipulations.
That son of a bitch. Man of God, my ass. He's a wolf, this guy. Shifty, but fuck it. He can have it his way. With the preacher bringing his exiles to the table, we will have people in every corner of this city. There's a whole lot of demand out there, tourists, and everybody in NOLA's gonna know that the Pawn King always delivers.
It doesn't sound as cool as you think.
Keep quiet, Dad. I'm doing business with the tourists. You'll get your cut once the goods start flowing through here from our exiled friends. With everybody still dazed from the shitstorm in Old Town and the reserve fiasco, this trade network is the perfect plan at the perfect time. Supplies have never been harder to come by.
Everybody's got Old Town on the brain.
Yeah, well, it was a fucked up situation. Some lunatic has figured out how to keep the bells ringing for days. What's the point of that? Slaughtering a bunch of innocent people, then making it nearly impossible to ever set foot in that stretch of NOLA ever again. Chaos like that ain't just bad for business, it's bad for living. Hope Mama gets a hold of that fucker, gives them what they deserve.
I heard it was some tower guy who went rogue.
Yeah, but you know what they say, Pumpkin. Truth travels slowly. Rumors have wings.
You're like the only one alive who says stuff like that.
Cut the shit, Dez. I mean it.
Just make sure my cut is substantial, Sonny. Then we won't have a problem.
I'll tell you what I tell all my associates. I haven't operated this fine establishment for 28 years, through a fucking apocalypse even, by breaking my promises. You've got my word, and my word is good as solid gold.
It's true. He does say that to everybody.
That's enough, Dez. One thing you gotta know about the exiles, they're like catfish, night feeders. So you'll need to venture out after dark to do business with them. Work that UV flashlight to find where they've set up shop. It's a whole different ballgame at night. But the exiles say it's the best time to scavenge. Less competition, lots more loot.
Thanks for the tip, Pawn King.
You know I got your back, tourist. Listen, while you're here, I got a favor to ask you. It would help the trade network out a whole lot. Our old friend Henri, he had stuff hidden all over this town. He was like a fucking squirrel. Couple of nuts here, couple of nuts there. Most of it I could care less. But he and I were in the middle of a deal for one of those stashes, and then he got himself dead. I happen to know where he hid it. You can keep whatever else you find, but the batteries, those belong to me.
Sounds simple enough. Where do I need to go?
The spot ain't too far from here. An old recording studio in the French Quarter. Lots of fond memories. Henri and I used to do session gigs there. Him on slide, me on bass. We even played with Slim Dog Fortune once, if you can believe that.
You knew Slim Dog.
I most certainly did. Not like Henri. Those two played together for years. But I spent enough time with the legend to know how special his talent was. Back in the day, after Slim Dog met his maker, Henri would always be boasting about how Slim Dog told him he was the best slide player he'd ever seen. Even better than Slim Dog himself. Ah. Oh man, I miss that fool Henri. And he could play. There is truth to that. The cat who owned the recordings.
Doesn't sound paranoid to me.
He sure did.
The Martian was something of a ladies' man. Had a dalliance with a different lady every week. So he set himself up with a private suite at the...
Room 212. Got it.
One last thing. We're not gonna be keeping regular business hours from here on out. Security reasons. I'm sure you get it. We'll shout out on the radio when the doors are open, so stay tuned in. Good luck to you, tourists.
You're a sneaky fucker, huh?
Not usually. But for you, I make an exception. I am Garrick.
Who?
You haven't given me much thought. But I have been thinking a lot about you. You're not as I expected.
Is that right? What did you expect?
A human wrecking ball.
I'd go with force of nature, but that might be overdoing it.
No one told me you had a sense of humor.
So you've heard a lot about me, but I don't know anything about you.
I persuaded the Pawn King to set this up. I suspected you wouldn't meet with me otherwise. You knew my wife, May, and I need to speak with you about her.
May? Never heard of her.
Amusing. The ability of some people to deny the truth so easily. To create their own silly little stories. Perhaps you have heard the tales about me. That I am mad, a cannibal. The tower convinced May I was executed for my supposed crimes. A burning pile of lies. The perpetrators, all of them, will pay. And their numbers are dwindling. Rapidly. You were the last to see May alive. You know her fate.
I don't know what happened to her.
But you do. You were there. You saw what happened!
I just told you I wasn't there. I don't know what happened to her.
Lies exactly as I suspected. But the truth no longer matters. My decision has been made. You will face retribution.
Shit happens to people all the time. Innocent people. It's not fair, but it's the fucked up world we live in.
I'm grateful we had the chance to speak, tourist. To put a face to a name. Our paths will cross again. That shiver you feel will be my breath on your neck. That knot in your stomach, my footsteps drawing near. That screaming nightmare, the sound of my voice. You will know the dread you have wrought upon my family. And then, when I have seen enough of your suffering, you will face the truth of your depravity. For now, I will let you live. But only for as long as it amuses me.
Something is up. Don't get any ideas.
You ugly shit! Sound of cracking skull. Almost got me, fucker. Almost.
Hey, quiet. Listen. I'm about to die.
Stay dead this time.
We need this huge fucking thing for anyway. You got plenty of power.
Always with the questions. Can't you just keep your mouth shut and toe the fucking line? We're fed, we have a place to sleep. As long as that ain't going away, I could give two shits about why the tower does anything.
I hope you know that you've made a huge mistake.
People of New Orleans, people of New Orleans, I come to you tonight with a tale of premonition. I have not had the fortitude to...
Who's sneaking? With a net of your shit. The advantage is ours.
You think?
Stop valuing your life, asshole.
Oh, I see you. Ah!